Hey guys, Wrestling Fans Nation here. So I just got done watching the NXT pay-per-view, TakeOver New Orleans. Um, the first match was the NXT North American Championship, and one question before I continue this review is the reason why I didn't watch it last night. The internet sucked here, so I had to just skip it for today and let streaming take care of it. And the internet's doing pretty good, so I'm looking up and holding up hope for WrestleMania because I'm sure me and John would like to watch the whole WrestleMania in one setting rather than just having to rewind it because we all know it's going to be a long night tonight with WrestleMania. So the first match was the North American Championship ladder match. Adam Cole, Valentine Dream versus Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan versus Ricochet versus EC3. Adam Cole wins the North American Championship, which was an awesome match. The second match was the NXT Women's Championship, Amber Moon versus Sonya Blaze. Sonya Blaze wins the NXT Championship. The next match was the NXT Tag Team Championship. Undisputed Era retains versus Arthur Zapane versus Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Roderick Strong actually turned on Pete Dunne and gave Undisputed Era the titles, which was a alright match. Which was a good match. The next match was the NXT Championship. Cindra Moles versus Aleister Black. He is the new NXT Championship. Then the unsanctioned match. Johnny Gargano versus Ciampa. He unsanctioned match. Johnny Gargano is reinstated in NXT. I know this review is kind of short, but we have a lot to get ready for WrestleMania. Hope you enjoy your rest of your WrestleMania weekend. It's sure to be a good WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan's returning, which is awesome. I'm proud to have him back on the roster. Hopefully he doesn't get any more concussions so we can continue being on the active roster. I was so upset that he was never able to regain the Universal Championship, but at the time it was the World Heavyweight Championship combined, so I'm hoping he gets a shot of it soon. As always, guys, like and subscribe, and get WrestleMania hype because it's coming at you in the next 2 hours. Well, hour and a half. It'll be coming to you live on the WWE Network. Remember to pay that $9.99 a month, and always remember to Suplex City, bitch. And if you're knowing my WrestleMania predictions, this is another thing I wanted to get done. John, you can chain on this as well if you want.
Yep.
John's here, guys. So we're gonna give you our WrestleMania predictions. This is gonna be a long video. I didn't intend to get this that small. I forgot to mention we're gonna do our WrestleMania predictions.
Big one.
Yes. Very big one. Let me see if I can find it. Sure, it's here somewhere. That ain't it. Hold on, let me search the matches up online. For some reason, my phone didn't save my WrestleMania 34 match card that I had. Match card. Okay. So, let's get down to this. Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Now, there's been a rumor going around, and I've been wanting to change for a long freaking time. That title deserves to be on Raw.
Yep.
Roman Reigns will get the title. I'm sick of not having the title on Raw. It's been boring. Raw has been boring without it. So Roman Reigns is going to be the victor in that match. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get out of that way.
I will be pissed if that doesn't happen.
Next match, WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke. That's going to be a good match.
That's going to be...
But since the odds of Royal Rumble has not been like in favor, so
Yes, it has. Yes,
well,
it has.
so often. Sorry about the dogs barking. But I choose Shinsuke winning. But then there's that part of me that wants AJ Styles to win. All I know is I can't really predict this match. So I'm choosing Shinsuke to win. But a person that me and John knows, who will not be named, he does not win. He does not want Shinsuke to win. So.
Yeah.
So Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H.
That's gonna be a good match.
Knowing that this is Ronda's first match, this is an easy one. Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle will win this match.
Yep.
Knowing it's Ronda Randy's debut match, they're going to win it. There's very seldom that it's going to change or that somebody's going to lose their debut match. Very seldom, but sometimes it happens. But I choose Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. Then we have John Cena challenge The Undertaker. This is horrible because I feel like he's going to surprise everyone at WrestleMania and do the American Badass gimmick.
My God.
Because, John, work with me. Work with me. Kid Rock is in the Hall of Fame this year. Kid Rock might play Undertaker's American Badass theme down to the ring. That was John Cena said turning.
No, that would be awesome.
Now, John Cena said that he will go to WrestleMania as a fan. But Undertaker might appear at WrestleMania in the biker uniform and say, let's get this shit on. So I'm excited. Now, Undertaker, I love you, man. But I was so hardened last year. You were supposed to retire, but you didn't. So I'm hoping this year this will be the last year because, dude, you just got a hip surgery. So as a person that respects you,
hey. Here's how I see it. Here's how I see it. He hasn't answered Cena yet.
well, he needs to retire because, dude, the guy's a legend in all respects. So either way, if he don't or if he does, I'm sure he will. Somebody will have to answer it for him. I'm sure Undertaker will come out in the American Badass uniform because remember he just shedded his original attire that he's wore for years and years and years. He has not shedded the American Badass part yet. So I'm hoping this will be his last year. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. This is another good match. Asuka is on an undefeated streak. Asuka's going to win this match. I don't think she's going to lose it, but if she does, that was a good run. Okay, here's my favorite match of the night. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Knowing that the crowd's going to pop off the roof when they hear the Daniel Bryan music, and I'm excited to see his new attire, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon's going to win this match. So, or what I could see could happen is Shane McMahon could turn on Daniel Bryan and say it was all a ruse with him and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. That's what I think is happening. But I picked Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. Then we have Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I want Finn Balor to come out in his demon gimmick because that will be an amazing entrance.
That will.
But I think Seth Rollins or Finn Balor. I'm picking. If normal Finn comes out, I think Seth Rollins will get it. But if Finn Balor comes out in his demon gimmick, he might get it. And we have United States Championship, Randy Orton. I don't really care for this match versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev. Rusev should win that match. Then we have Usos versus the Newsday versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Now, these two matches I think will probably be on the kickoff show. I don't know if it has been announced, but these two matches, in between good matches, will probably be like the cool down parts of the night. So I pick the New Day or Bludgeon Brothers to win. Like I said, I'm not really sure, but one of the two times. Raw Tag Team Champions, their Bar versus Braun Strowman and to be determined. If Braun Strowman comes out with James Ellsworth, I'm gonna laugh because that guy don't need no tag team partner. That guy can hold the tag team titles by himself. He don't need no tag team partner. But they're not gonna overshadow him with a surprise return. So I picked Braun Strowman just because I want to see that little asshole go around with two tag team titles and not even having a partner. That man can do it. Then we have the kickoff show, Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. Cedric will probably win. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We have Kane, Dolph Ziggler, Matt Hardy, Brian Corbin, Mojo Rawley, Ellie, Elias, Luke Gallows, Cara Anderson, R-Truth, Sin Cara, Tyler O'Neill, Apollo, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, Ty Dillinger, Scott Dawson, Goldust, Heath Slater, Rhino, Zack Ryder, Primo, Cologne, Sultan Benjamin, Chad Gable, Aiden English, Colt Harkins, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Mike Kanellis. I don't know. I'm gonna go out for a limb and say Dolph Ziggler just to have a win under his belt. Then we had the Women's Battle Royal, which was changed. What used to be Fabulous Moolah, and the reason why they changed that is Fabulous Moolah is a bad person in general. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say Mickey James, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Mickey James, Natalia, Lana, Ruby Scott, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Carmella. And I pick Becky Lynch. Whatever the matches are, I don't know if I got them all right like I did like 4 or 5 years ago, which was awesome. I wish I would have caught that on camera. But I predicted all the matches, all the 2 Elimination Chamber matches right, and John fell out of his chair.
Right down. Right on.
I can't believe I got those 2 matches right. But as always, guys, like I told you in the beginning of this video, enjoy your rest. Or at the end, I thought at the end of this video was going to be the end of the video, but as always, guys, enjoy the rest of your WrestleMania. I hope it's an awesome WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to, like I said earlier, Daniel Bryan returning. I think it's going to be a B plus. I could be wrong. We could have a disastrous pay per view, like the network goes out or something horrible like that happening. But I don't think nothing like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna give this final grade a B plus.
All you'll get to see if it goes out tomorrow.
I don't think it's gonna go out. John, what's your final remarks?
and enjoy the show, guys.
Enjoy the show. We will be up on Facebook after the show doing a very long pay-per-view review. 10 matches on this card. It's going to be a long night, guys. 4 hours. If you're going to watch the pre-show, it's actually 6 hours. But we're not going to do that. We never really hardly watch the pre-show. Sorry if you're looking for pre-show like stuff. We hardly ever watch the pre-show. But if you guys do, that's on you. But we'll see you on Facebook afterwards. Peace. Suplex.